Year 3, this is your maths video for today on Friday. Now today, what we're going to do, we are still going to be looking at addition and subtraction, but in something called sequences. Now this will come a little bit more clear by the end of the video. So if I show you this sequence here, I've got 50, 100, 115 and 200. Now one of these numbers isn't right. I'd just like you to take a minute and think about which number you think isn't right. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at the difference between the numbers. So if I have a look at this number, by 50 to 100, we know that the difference is 50. And then we do this one, from 100 to 115. But that's 15. 50 and 115, I wonder what's right. And then if we have a look at this one, that's 75. Now, what number do you think we should be counting up in? I think if we've got 50, 100, something, and then 200, I think we might be counting in 50s. Let's try it. So if we've got 50, 100, if we add another 50, and then 200. Can you work out what will be on this line? 50, 100, something, 200. If you said 150, you are absolutely correct. Well done. And this sequence shows that we're counting up in 50s. Just give my board a wipe. We're going to try another one today. Now today we're going to be looking at these, counting up in 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 8s and 10s. Now I know that we're not as confident with our 3s, 4s and 8s, but you can be practicing those on Times Table Rockstars as well. So let's try another one. If I've got this one, say, this is just to practice, 100, 200, something, 400. What do you think is going to be in this gap? You can pause the video if you need to. 100, 200, something, 400. If you said 300, well done. Now we know that this is counting up in hundreds. Let's have another look at another one. So I've got here 450, and then I've got a blank. Then I've got 250, and then I've got 150. Now, we haven't really got anything to work off here. So let's work in reverse. Let's work from the bottom upwards. So what is the difference from 150 to 250? If you said 100, well done Year 3. We add 100 from 150 to get to 250, so add 100. And then we're going to do the same, so we're going to add 100. So add 100 to 250, what is that? If you said 300, well done Year 3. That is incorrect. If you said 350, well done Year 3. Miss Dunn's getting ahead of herself there. And then we're going to add another 100 from 350 to get to 450. Superstars, well done. Now, let's have another try at some different ones. So, if I have this one, made this one a little bit trickier. We've got 2 missing ones. So, if we count, we've got 2, 4, 10. What do you think these missing numbers might be? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Super. Well done, Year 3. Let's try this one. So we've got 14, 18, 20, 22. What do you think this missing number might be? If you said 16, well done year 3. It would be 16. So we've done our 2's there. They can be in various different ways. They can, just because the 2 times table goes up to 24, it doesn't mean that the numbers don't go higher. We can still count in 2's higher than 24. So let's try this one. Let's do a 5. So let's start with 15. 15, 20, 30. So 15, 20, 30, What do you think these missing numbers might be? Pause the video if you like. So we've got 15, 20. We know that we're counting in 5s from that jump. So 15, 20, 25. Well done if you got that right. 30. Add 5 more. 35. Now I'm going to try a tricky one with you. Now I've got this one. 76. 96, 106. Now what are we jumping up in there? What are we counting on in? Any ideas, year 3? It's a bit of a tricky one. Now we know the difference between 106 and 96 is 10. So this one's going to be 10 and this one must be 10. So what is 96 subtract 10? Or we could do it this way, 76 add 10. What do you think this missing number might be? If you said 86, well done year 3. So 86 would go in this gap here. Well, we're doing so well with this. Can't wait to see your work. Right, let's give it a dry. Let's try another one. 4, 8, missing number, another missing number, 20. So if we look at it, we see the 2 numbers together, so we know that they're going up in 4. So if we add 4 to 8, what do we get then to find this missing number in the sequence? 4, 8, it will be 12. If you got that right, well done. And then we're going to add another 4. So 12 add 4, 16. So you know that this number sequence here is looking at the 4 times table. We're using repeated addition using 4. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Superstars. Let's have a look at my last one now. My last one. We're going to do the 3's and I'll let you to try and tackle the 8's on your own. So if I've got 12, let's fill that one in. So this is a bit trickier. And we've got to think of a number that's in between 6 and 12, or 12 and 6. Now, what times table do we know of that's got 6 and 12 in? If you said the 3 times table, well done. So I've got 12, and if I subtract 3, I will get to what? I will get to 9. And then I'm going to subtract another 3, and I've got to 6. So then what I've got to do, I've got to subtract another 3 to find this number here. What is 6 subtract 3? If you got the number 3, well done year 3. Super proud of you. Now, that is an idea of what we're doing today. There are lots of them on your class page that is on the website to help you. Any problems, please just send me a message. Good luck, see you soon.